It is May 14th, 2025, and we are down to the last few days before I get married again. Welcome to my channel. This is your boy Doug, originator of 60 Gang. Good afternoon to those who woke up today, May 14th. Happy birthday to those birthday fall on May 14th, 2025, and my condolences go out to those who did not wake up with us today. I am out getting ready to pick up a vehicle that I need to take some family members with me. And now we are getting prepared to head to get married. I need to get a vehicle, guys. I got a problem right in here. I think I got a bone chip right there. Oof, it hurts sometimes. I gotta get that taken care of. Very sharp pain. I think it's a bone spur, a bone chip in my elbow. But anyway, I gotta go get a wheelchair accessible van so we can have accessibility for LaShawn's mom, and then pack and wait for all parties to convene to my house so we can head to the location of the wedding. Beautiful day, 80 degrees. It was raining hard this morning. I mean, woo! And it rained till about 8 o'clock. Now we got sunny skies, 80 degrees. Should be a dry rest of the day, hopefully. So I got to go to Conyers to pick up the vehicle. I got to leave this one and get 50 Gang to bring me back to pick this one up. But I want to go get the vehicle now because by the time 50 Gang get off, the place will be closed and I wouldn't be able to retrieve the vehicle. So I'm going to retrieve the vehicle. Be sure to take that with me because I don't want to have to come all the way back and get the garage door. That's what I'm up to today. Tearing that house down. Anyway, what's this? Code enforcement coming and bothering people in my neighborhood? Don't you hate code enforcement? They should make them people stop double parking in the neighborhood. We can't get through. It causes such traffic jam. Look at these people. Here's a look at our gas station. That's going to be even worse because there's no turning lane for the situation. So you see how bad it is to get in and out of this neighborhood. Now you're going to put a gas station right here. That's going to make matters even freaking worse. They don't care about that. All they care about is making things inconvenient. Come on, fool. Get on out of here. Dude must got no license for him to hit his brakes like that. Tower, make a left on High Tower, cut through, bam. tell you, man, it's been some ordeal trying to get to this date. Kind of like I'm looking forward to it, and then I'm looking forward to getting it over with, so I can get back into my routine. I'm going to step up my game after I get married. I'm going to be working double time trying to come up with some things, because I got to get back to my house. When you have a home, you always got something to do. I got some home improvement to do. I got a porch. I need to kind of rebuild the porch in the front yard. Then I need to put some brakes on my truck. What else I got? Those two things I gotta do for sure. Rebuild the porch, brakes on the truck. Those are two things I've got to do. And then, don't you step out there. Then my birthday is coming up. We wanna make it like a birthday honeymoon, but we ain't figured things out. Another reason why we planning earlier, because we were thinking that a certain individual was going to help us out with our honeymoon package, because they were in the travel industry, and they was going to try to get us a good deal of going on a honeymoon, and we was kind of banking on them. And it's a good thing that we started early, because they got fired. I'm like, damn, we trying to figure out how we gonna pull this off. They said they was gonna help, and now that the clock's ticking, and we trying to keep touching bases with that individual, and come find out they don't even have a job to even help us with that situation. So now we gotta come up with some other ideas, as far as, okay, since that person's not available, we gotta come up with another way. Plan. It's going to be like a birthday / delayed honeymoon. We don't know what we got to do, but I look at it like this: I got enough time to get ready for unforeseen circumstances, mishaps, things that just don't go your way. I think what we need to do now is just focus on getting married, getting back home, and getting back to work, and do one thing at a time. Prepare for the honeymoon / birthday, which is in September. Lord willing, we get there, and just see what happens. Because right now, if you put too much on your shoulder, you get stressed out. Because now we don't know how we're going to do what we're going to do in September. So the best thing to do is just keep pushing forward. The wedding is right on top of us, so get that out the way. And then that can open up the picture of how we're going to alter our wedding, honeymoon, birthday plans. Look at this cloud. Don't know which way they will go. I get tired of people that can't drive. I was listening to someone I watched on YouTube yesterday. He was talking about how he's not getting his money back after his YouTube vlogs. The money he's investing on making videos on YouTube, he's not getting that money back, and how he's going to change his platform where he's going to focus on everyday life. And I was like, what a coincidence. That's what I'm doing. My everyday life. I'm not trying to do no I'm not a car creator or anything like that. I can if I wanted to, but I'm not a car creator. And I don't have things to invest in that now that if you invest in it, you're not going to get your investment back. But I just do simple videos and just, hey, let it do what it do. I appreciate you guys who like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. It's a slow process. I mean, for me, very slow. I haven't really put any type of investment in it other than I turn my camera on, show y'all my day-to-day, show y'all where I travel to, the towns I go to. I used to video vlog what I actually go and do. Like, I do appliance repair. I go and do dryers, washers, and stuff like that. I used to go in people's houses and record that, but I decided to stop doing that because I don't want to invade on people's privacy, because a lot of homes would be like unclean, nasty, and kind of embarrassing. And I end up putting a nasty house on YouTube, so I kind of like, out of respect for them being nasty and dirty, just not go in the house recording at all. So right now I will record where I'm going, what I'm up to, and back home. So it'd be a lot of traveling on the road, sightseeing, new neighborhoods, new towns, and just pretty much everyday life. And then my highlights of my videos is when 50 Gang is in the car, because I kind of rub off her and crack jokes. We crack jokes and tell stories and stuff like that. So when we come together, it kind of changes the content. And then when I get with my family, that's even crazy. I got a granddaughter who's very big on the social media platform. She's a good character. She helps me, teaches me how to do stuff. I don't listen to her. I got a niece who's very popular on I think she's very popular on TikTok. All of them on TikTok. Me being an old man, I'm still on I'm on YouTube and on Instagram, and I'm on TikTok and Instagram, but I'm not active on those platforms. Matter of fact, I'm on Facebook, but I decided that I'm going to deactivate my Facebook account. Right now, I'm trying to take all my pictures and videos off of Facebook. Facebook done got a little too funny for me. Used to make money off of Facebook, but now they done come up with so many rules and regulations that while you trying to get paid, they trying to find ways of demonetizing you. So I'm sick of being demonetized. So I'm just gonna like come off Facebook altogether. I'm gonna take all my pictures and videos back off the account. That's what I'm doing now. I'm taking the pictures off my accounts, and then I'm gonna take the videos off my accounts, and then I'm just gonna delete Facebook altogether. Not only that, I found out that a lot of people suffer from Trump derangement syndrome. They also suffer from Facebook derangement syndrome, where they take these social media platforms too seriously, and these platforms can lead to arguments and end up having y'all not speaking because other people wish to try to control your page and your content. They wish to have arguments with what's on your page and what's appropriate, and they're not even a Facebook employee, and they're gonna tell you what you should have and what you should not have on your page. So I decided, like, it ain't the monetization ain't paying like it used to, and I'm gonna deactivate, because if I got people telling me what I should put and what I should not put on my page. If I have no page, then they have no input. I know I was basically leaving Facebook open for my family can access pictures and videos, but I can't even do that now. You know, I'm just gonna take all my pictures and videos off, put it on the computer, save them somewhere, and deactivate my Facebook account. So demonetization factors and other people minding my business on Facebook is one of the reasons why I'm going to just deactivate my Facebook account. Facebook is becoming the thing of the past now. Everybody's moving into this AI platform. There's new platforms coming up. I'm going to stay on YouTube just because my mama likes my videos and she likes to watch them on TV. She can't watch Facebook on TV or Instagram, but she can watch my videos on YouTube without having to figure out how to open it up on the app and nothing like that. She just goes to YouTube on her TV. It's easy for my mom. My mom says she likes to watch my videos, see where I be going. She likes to see the towns, and pretty much she just likes to see where I'm driving to. My mom's like, she's a rider. When we used to grow up driving back and forth from New York to North Carolina, she was always interested in just riding and looking and riding and looking. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm on YouTube, so my mom can see where I'm riding to, and she's like looking at what I'm doing. And she keeps up with her baby. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Mom. I know you're gonna watch this video. See you in the cup. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon sometime. Because I'm getting ready to go get the vehicle now, and I'm gonna start packing, doing the transition, and all I gotta do is wait on the rest of the crowd to catch up with me. That's what I'm gonna be doing. So today it's about me getting prepared and waiting on everybody else. Then we pick up LaShawn's mom and my granddaughter. Once my granddaughter show up, LaShawn's mom is in the car. We go. We got us an Airbnb to stay in. My granddaughter, she's gonna get dropped off at my daughter's house because that's her baby. Because my granddaughter is my oldest son's oldest child. He's deceased now, so my daughter has stepped up, and started looking out for his daughter. She is now 19, going on 20. She'll be 20 years old this year. My grandbaby will be 20. So I'm gonna drop her off so she can spoil her to death. And then I'm gonna head to the Airbnb. Also, I gotta pick up my daughter's car because we gotta get ready to set up the location of the wedding. We gotta get the flowers, the food, the decorating, all that stuff. We got 2 days to get that set all up, and just get all the family members situated, coming in, what hotels they're gonna go to, and so forth. So we're leaving in the amount of time so we don't be in a hurry and leave room for anything. You know what I'm saying? All right, go around here, my dude. That's what I'm up to. Today, when I get back, I'm going to transition my luggage and stuff to the van. Then I'm going to make some mashed potatoes. It's a mashed potato. What they call it? It's like a mashed potato. They got a name for it, but it's like a pot pot. Put mashed potatoes at the bottom. I'm making take whole potatoes, boil them, soften them up, mash them up with seasoning, and then I'm gonna put a layer of cheese on top of that. And after that, I've got some meatballs that I had left over. Meatballs in marinara sauce. I'm gonna break that back down and put it on top of the mashed potatoes, and then top that off with shredded cheese. Y'all mouth watering already, huh? And then I'm gonna just layer it with cheese. So like a meatball mashed potato pot pie. I learned this dish from a Latino, what you call them? The trucks, food truck. They had these pies. I'm just gonna say pies, mashed potato pies. Mashed potatoes, cheese, and the meat topping of your choice, whether it's steak, chicken, shrimp. And this time I'm going to put my own whip on it, meatballs, because I made some meatball subs earlier this week, and I got some leftovers, and I just don't want to eat the meatballs by itself, so I'm going to mash up the bake it back down, put it over top of that, and layer it with cheddar cheese and stick it back in the oven. That should be a nice little dish. Now I'm cutting through, coming into Conyers, Georgia. Take y'all for a walk around the vehicle that I'm going to get. Needed to seat 1, 2, 5 people. That's me, 50 Gang and her mom, her grandson, and my granddaughter. That's 5. So I need the van to fit those 5. Drive it back home. I'm going to leave this in the parking lot. So when 50 Gang get off, she can take me out here to pick up the vehicle. Try to get off. So I would leave my car out here, but it may be suspect of vandalism. And they are not responsible for the vehicle. And I'd rather my car be in the yard than be out here suspect of vandalism. Because I know they gonna say they're not responsible if something happened to the car. So let's go get the vehicle, bring it on back to the cribbo, chillo, wait for the gang while I make my mashed potato pie, and then have her drop me off to get the tea. This car be getting cold quick. This is Sigmund Road, Conyers. And it goes straight to Interstate 20. And on into Conyers. Conyers is on both sides of Interstate 20. Get right to me. Get me all processed because I already paid for the vehicle. I just need to pick it up on the date that I said I need to pick it up, and that is today. Yeah, up here on the left hand side. Running back to the crib. Wait, with the gang. Okay, it is right there. Adjusts. They specialize in wheelchair accessible vans. It's called R&R Mobility. I said, just give me something that's mobility. You got to be no 2025. Take that Cadillac though. Let's see. I'll take something like that. Anything like that. That could be mine right there, that white one. Would like to have a sunroof, but I ask for anything. It'd be nice to have a sunroof. Don't none of them look like they got sunroofs. No, it don't look like they. Alright. Hey. Okay guys, we're picking up the vehicle. It's nice. It's black, it's clean. It's a Toyota Sienna hybrid. Very nice. Very pleased. Alright you guys. Has nice interior. Not leather, but it's nice. She's gonna go over it with me, so there she is. Got some bug marks, scratches right there. Scratch right there. Pretty clean, other than a few scratches. Black. Okay. Rear view camera. Shh. Let's call it 733. Wow, very nice. Got some scratches right in here. Very impressive. No sunroof though. Wow, that's for the cool. Wheel champ ramp in use. Let's see. Oh yeah. Wow, that's gonna be kind of tight as far as luggage concerned.
If you want to step out of the way just for just a second.
Oh, it's coming at me. I can step on it
Just after
when it
stops,
goes
yeah.
down.
Yeah. Like up. It's down.
Very little luggage room unless I put this down, correct?
Yeah, you can fold it down.
Okay. How do you do that?
So you see the lever right here?
Oh, just pull.
Yeah.
Too much technology.
That's actually the simplest one I've seen. Normally there's like a button back
That's
here
what I
that
was
you
looking
grab.
for, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Put that back up. Yeah, so she's pretty much going to be right here in the middle.
She's going to be right here in the middle. Her head needs to be facing the windshield.
Okay.
Just like yours would be.
Okay. Alright. And I got to bring it back with a full tank of gas. It is nice though. I really like it. My only concern is I got so much stuff to take and 2 grandbabies. they want to ride, so that's giving me very little room. Let me come back out. I got her granddaughter, her grandson, and my granddaughter. So that's gonna be something to work out.
Well, these things are great on gas, so if you need to take multiple trips, pile the stuff up on the floor. It ain't gonna hurt nothing.
It's just gonna go to and from.
Okay.
That's it. I was just hoping I had a little more. Can you pop the trunk, the back? We got luggage to put in. Her luggage, grandbaby luggage, granddaughter luggage, my luggage, her luggage. That's 5 people. Gotta put luggage in. Somehow, somewhere. Figure it out. But basically all of them are like this, right?
Yeah, the only thing I could do to give you more room if you wanted to put some stuff on the floor is take out that passenger seat
But see,
and put her up in the passenger.
the bride is riding in that side.
Okay.
I'm driving, the bride's there. My granddaughter, her grandson, and her mother.
Okay.
That's a lot of luggage. That's my concern. Because you know the bride's got tons of...
Yeah, this one has more room than the Chryslers.
So this is big as it's going to get.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll make it work. That's all we can do is make it work. Now, can I leave my car here?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have cameras that are faced towards your car, and then
Okay.
we're right across the street from the sheriff's office if anything happens.
Okay, so I'm in safe.
We're in the safest spot we could be in Conyers. You know,
Okay.
otherwise we wouldn't be in Conyers.
So, do you do a checkpoint like the scratches and anything like that?
So
You
that's what I was
notate?
going to do. I was
Okay.
going to give you a pen,
Okay.
and I have my paper, so we'll mark it on this part right here on the different sides of the van.
Gotcha. The first thing I noticed was the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not too crazy upset about scratches.
Okay.
We can just circle that part. If it comes back severely, like scraped in where you can see it indented in the metal, I'm so sorry there's something crawling on your neck.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't want it to crawl there.
Now this here, you see those two? That look like
So some of that came
look
from.
like it come from a car wash. So this
We
is-
actually can't put these through the car wash.
Oh, is this hand
So
washed?
Yes, these vehicles have to be hand washed because they're lower to the ground. We've had a lot of customers have issues underneath the floor with their vehicles going to car washes. So these are all hand washed. Some of this just comes from, like the scratch and stuff just comes right from driving.
Okay.
Just regular driving. Like I said, I'm not crazy upset about scratches.
Okay.
If it comes back where it's like somebody keyed it,
Then we got an issue.
yeah. If it comes back broken, then that's when we have the conversation. So if it comes back with another little one of these, that was what was crawling underneath.
So it's going for the ride.
Yeah. So I'm more worried about dents and stuff. They're rental vans, they're meant to be ran to death. Like people
Yeah, the handle
put their hands
scratches
in
right
there.
there.
Yep.
So we do that right hand handle circle right there. Okay. That one looks okay. Wheel wells look okay.
Something came off the road here and scratched that. So that's the flare right back here.
Okay. Circle there.
And these were also transported by truck when we got them, so who knows what flew up and hit them on the side.
Yeah. Other than that, it looks pretty decent.
Yeah. So this is where I particularly say there's no damage on it right now unless it comes back. You know, like there's like somebody keyed it, but we could put.
Oh, I was looking for. Is that the button?
No, there's no button.
Oh.
Like I said, lower trim levels. You got the newest thing, but like the lowest trim level you can get. Some of this stuff may just come off.
Yeah, that looked like wax or something. The
Yeah.
scratches right here. Minor scratches on the bumper. Okay, we'll circle it anyway.
And then your copy just stays in the glove box just in case you get pulled over and for your records too, so we both have them. We marked all the same things. You can
Yeah.
keep the pen.
Oh, keep the pen.
Yeah.
All right, then
things first, I'll show you this. I can press any button on this key fob right now, and it won't work.
And that's because the
It's
doors
a
are
safety
open.
feature.
The
So
doors
when the
are
vehicle's running,
oh,
the key fob will not work whatsoever. That's so if you had this in your pocket while you're driving, and you hit a button, the ramp don't come out while you're driving.
gotcha.
So when the vehicle's running, you have to use these buttons.
Manual push button.
Yeah.
All right. So what you want to do first?
You can just hop in the seat.
Okay. Don't work.
We got power seats.
All the way back for me.
This one is not. The passenger side seat will almost
That's it.
always not be power, but the driver's seat is.
Okay.
So this is your button right here for the ramp.
Okay. That door has to be closed. Your door? No. Just press and hold, or just press?
Just press it.
Okay. Then it goes down.
Yep.
And then push again to close it.
Yep. Once you feel that it stopped moving, because again it kneels, then you can press this button again.
Okay. Next.
So it can also be ran by this button over here. So where it says open, you push it.
This
on
one
top.
here?
No.
This one here.
Yes.
Now this one here.
This one will be for your side,
Of
the
the door.
driver's side.
This door.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go ahead and try that.
And then this button works the same.
Same thing.
Yep, only it works with the ramp. There you go.
And it says door. That's the door light.
Yeah, those are the lights. So they're set to come on when the doors open.
Gotcha. Leave that alone. Next, what else?
So the only thing I'll go over is, have you ever driven a hybrid vehicle before?
No.
Okay, so go ahead and press the power button and turn off the vehicle. Okay. So then you'll put your foot on the brake and press the power button like a regular push to start.
Oh, okay. There's a difference. I have
It's
to keep
on.
my. It's on now.
So the way you'll know is right over here. You see how
The
mark
light's
is
blue.
It is ready to drive.
So it comes off as electric.
It
Is
is.
that what's
It
happening?
is a hybrid. It is not a plug-in hybrid. It just has that battery, and the way to charge it is by driving.
And
So-
the engine starts all on its own.
So sometimes it goes from, like you just felt that. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes it doesn't, which is why
Yeah, I like that.
it's really quiet on the road.
Gotcha. 2, 3, 4. Put my foot on the brake and just press. And if it's blue, it's on.
And you can also watch the gas gauge. It moves. So when the
Yeah,
vehicle's
I saw
off, it'll
that.
say empty. And then when you turn it on, it'll move to wherever the gas gauge is.
Get out of here. It's so quiet. There go the air.
Yeah.
And now wait for the rumble. Now I
There's-
know I'm good.
Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. If it's like 75, it could be 30 minutes into you driving and it do that.
Wow. Check that. And does it like switch back and forth, cut the motor off as I'm traveling and go to battery, or it stays
So
on?
we don't have, it doesn't have the auto start stop in it. So if you stop at red lights, it won't, the engine won't stop.
I see.
So
This is crazy.
another safety feature for this, every time you park this thing, it will put itself in park. The park.
And so in order to move, I gotta
the
release it.
pressure, yeah. You gotta
Push it down.
You gotta put your foot on the brake like you would any other car, yep. And then I think it's pushed down.
It's full.
So it's,
Oh, okay. And if I do it all over again, I gotta push forward.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, to get it to reignite,
Right.
push up.
Push up. Do I have? Oh, just one time. Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to put your foot's on the brake, you want to take it off, just press it down.
Now, what does drive mode mean?
I have no idea.
I guess
I just kind of leave it because it ends up in EV mode on its own. It
on
saves
its
you the
own.
most
It
gas.
defaults to EV mode.
Yeah.
And what's hold?
What does the dash tell you?
Brake hold unavailable. Brake hold unavailable.
Okay, so that may be the brake hold.
Okay. And that probably takes place if your
So
door was
brake
closed?
hold, like if I remember correctly, I have it in my car, is where you're in drive and like going through a drive-through to get some food.
Okay.
And then you put your foot on the brake and press this. It'll brake for you, but it's in gear to drive, so you can put your foot on there to accelerate, and then you'll move a little bit. As soon as you put your foot on the brake again, it'll stop the car. So it's great for drivers.
And this is for cell phone use?
Yes.
And no cigarette lighter?
No.
What is that?
This is for the ramp. So it says ramp on, kneel on. This is ramp on, kneel off, and ramp off, kneel off. So for some reason, if this gets switched down here, then the ramp won't come out and it won't kneel. So the ramp on, kneel off means it doesn't squat like it did before.
So basically it's saying the same thing up or down, so it has to be centered in order to work.
Yeah, well, no, the kneel. So the kneel.
Oh, kneel off.
So the kneel off will be where it just doesn't lean over.
Okay.
Like the vehicle leans. Like
I see now. Ramp on, kneel off, ramp off, kneel off.
You want to leave it in the middle.
Gotcha.
If you accidentally hit it, don't freak out. It's just so for your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all that, if you want to use that, yours would be
plug in right here.
Yeah. That's what I love about these Toyotas is this is a great technology shelf to put your phone because it ain't going nowhere.
And how about the door? I just want to look.
It's got your current registration and all that fun stuff in there.
Okay. What else I need to know?
I think that's pretty much
Home, radio.
You'll probably go to menu.
Menu. It adapts to my own navigation system, like
so
Waze.
If you put in, so if you want to use it off your phone, that's when you could plug in for CarPlay.
And then it'll
for Android Auto. Yeah.
come up with Waze. Okay.
Yep.
Audio.
You can choose.
It's got its
radio
own map.
stations.
It's not installed.
No.
Home. Seat track, phone, apps. Okay, what's in the apps? Remote connect. It doesn't have its own Wi-Fi.
I don't think it does. I think we'd have to pay. I think we had to pay extra for that.
Oh, okay.
And we got them on sale to use for rental vehicles. So.
It's available. Connect to the hotspot.
Huh.
We won't use it because I might end up paying you more money. Okay, how you come back out home? Okay, I'm good. So we go, but we got a problem because I ain't got nowhere to hold my damn camera. I gotta do some shit like it won't stay there. There's no place to put my camera and my hands-free device. It doesn't fit like I want it to, so I gotta hold this some bitch like this. Take it home. So I'm trying to see where I can put this motherfucker. I don't know. I guess I'll drive it like this. Foot on the brake. In reverse. I ain't got my brakes on. I should be backing up. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Put it in drive. How do I know? Okay, there it goes. It's got a big beep. Right. I gotta hold my camera like this, y'all. I gotta hold like this. Something like that. Take this puppy home. Fix the mirror. First time driving a hybrid. I'm waiting on the gears to shift. You don't even hear it crank up, guys. I'm sorry the camera like that, but I ain't got nowhere to put it, and I don't want to get stopped. Kindness, they don't play. Go home and set it up. I gotta learn how to turn on the cruise control and all that. No sunroof. I got no sunroof. Got Bluetooth, got plenty of air conditioning. Nowhere to put my goddamn. As I told Yoda, what do you expect? I gotta figure out where to put my damn phone at. It just got cup holders, and you lay your phone down on the dash. You do it like this. You do something like this. I can't put it, it's too far away. Maybe if I move this over here, and then move this right here, and I can do something like that. Yeah, that'll work for right now. If I can find a way to stabilize it. Right now, I just kind of hold it with my hand. When I get home, figure it out. You know, blacks be ready and shit. Tip this down just a little bit so y'all can see my face. Now you can see. Then my other phone fell. Should stick there. Close all that. There's a lot of traffic there. Let's see if I can catch this. We'll figure it out. I'm turning the fan down, so turn it off because I got a lot of noise off. Yeah. Now y'all can hear me. Yeah, we gotta figure something out. So I'm gonna have to load big things first, go by size. That's how we do that. Put the big shit in here first. I don't have much room. It's basically just enough room in this van for the wheelchair and two people, but it doesn't have any space for luggage. So I gotta use my head packing skills to pack the back of this thing for 4 people. My granddaughter is gonna get off at my daughter's house, and that's gonna lighten that load, and then she's flying back. So it's just going to be 3 people on the way back, 4 people going. So, unless Genesis wanted to drive her car, and that would definitely free it up. But she won't call me back. Circulating back and forth to engine, battery. Engine is feeding the battery. It's getting its power from one of the tires. One of the tires serves as a generator. The battery is feeding. The engine is sourcing the tire and it's sourcing the battery. So one of the tires is recharging the battery. That is, I don't know why electric cars ain't all electric without a charger. I mean, why not have 2 of the 4 tires charging the car anyway? Or why not all 4? So they can click from one, charge the other. Once that's discharged, click to another tire, be able to click, 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 click. And while one's in use, you could be charging another. And if you have all 4 tires charging the car, you would never have to plug it in. I mean, like if this one here is charging while that one's in use, and you got 2 already full, right? You'll never need charging, because once that charge go out, you switch it to that one charges back up, you still got 2 in the back fully charged. But they got to make their money somehow. But a self-propelled vehicle with no source for charging, like plug-in station, that's what they should have been designed. And all 4 tires can charge this car as it drives. One's use, 3 other charging. So you would never have to stop. But it done breaks, man. be all over in a little while. We'll be married, and then we're gonna be hard to find to go go over there and spend time with her mom. And we out. Back to normal. I can't wait to be back to normal, man. Now that we know each other, we've been living together for going on 2 years now. I'm going to turn 63, so I ain't got no business in the street, so. 63 years old. I should be with somebody. Ain't nobody want. I ain't got no business at the club. Put it like that. I don't need to be out there. Because the clubs is not for people like us no more. The club is out there for people like P. Diddy. Poor fella. Watch all the people snitch on that Negro. They making all kind of deals. Especially when they get Stevie J in there. You know Stevie J gonna flip. Everybody he think got his back. Just like blacks. They drop a dime on you. Tell you what color your shoes are, where your mama live, everything. Wait till they get in there. Cassie first, but they gonna bring the rest of them in there. He have no idea. They gonna snitch on them. They gonna snitch on them. Trust me, they gonna snitch on them. One thing about black people, boy, they see money over friendship in a minute. And Cassie crying and putting up the whole show, and that's just a distraction because the other guys that he been sleeping with and the prostitutes that he been sleeping with, they all gonna flip for the dollar. They all gonna flip for that dollar. Look, I don't even hit the engine. And now it just kicked in. It rolls off and then kicks in. Okay, so Genesis. Golly, you sure is slow.
I was on the phone with my grandmother. What happened?
Okay, I got the van.
Okay. How was it?
I'm in it now, but it's the biggest one they got. But Genesis, it's just me, you, LaShawn, and her mama. But the van ain't got no space other than for the wheelchair. The wheelchair takes up the midsection of the van, right? But in the back, where you put your luggage at, it's gonna be a tough one. So pack lightly. Unless
her grandson no more?
No, he not gonna go.
I'm trying to see, because I don't know, because you know, I'm still trying to work stuff out with Bailey. I still have Bailey. I can't leave her at the house the whole weekend.
You can bring your dog with you. You going over Nicole, huh?
I thought Sean beat. I didn't think she was.
Just make sure Sean ain't got no access to having to touch your dog. You know how that is.
And what about her mom?
You going over Nicole's house?
No, I'm talking about the ride. It's a 5-hour drive.
Well, you gonna. What do you want to do? You want to ride behind me in your car?
No, I don't. I was gonna try to talk to Nicole about flying, but I gotta see. I don't know.
If you can't get a friend, then the only two options is you get in the van or follow me in yours.
No, I don't mind getting in the van. I just hope they don't be tripping about that.
Well, we'll have that discussion. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. You just make sure you know how funny people are.
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna need a small suitcase because you know that big gray one I got. Is that gonna fit?
Don't I still have that Southwest bag?
Southwest bag.
You talking about for the dog?
Oh no, I'm talking about my actual suitcase.
Well, you're gonna have to make it. You're gonna have to make it as small as possible because when I show you the video of this space we got so much stuff to carry for the wedding. My luggage, her luggage, her mama luggage, your luggage. It's not enough. We gotta fold stuff up. It's gonna be crampy in here. My stuff alone, not including our luggage, the stuff that we gotta take with us, is taking up the damn space all by itself. Then we gotta squeeze our luggage in on top of that, because I'm ready to go. I'm on my way home now and start and get started putting stuff in I'm going from biggest to smallest, so I can see what I'm working with. The wheelchair is gonna take up the whole midsection, and you're gonna be on the back bench. And I mean, when you gonna come?
I was planning on coming in the morning.
Sooner the better, so you can help me figure it out.
I just hope I don't come all the way up there and I can't fit. Like, my suitcase is big.
You my granddaughter. You coming? So
You said what?
you're my granddaughter. You have to be there, right?
Yeah, what about Jaden?
Jaden ain't going.
He's your granddad.
Jaden got school.
The wedding's on Saturday.
Jaden's at school, and we're not coming right back. We're not coming. What I'm saying is, Jasmine got an attitude. Okay. You know, Jasmine ain't never liked me in the first place. Okay. So she found an excuse as to why he ain't gonna make it. Just like LaShawn's daughter found an excuse as to why her son ain't gonna make it. Okay. LaShawn's daughter don't like me, and Jasmine, your brother's mother, don't like me. So now you see why they not going. I'm just gonna break it all the way down. Neither one of them like me. That's why the kids are not going. And if you were still living with Misha, you probably wouldn't be going neither.
You said if I was still living with
If you still live with your mama, you probably wouldn't be going either.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But hey, you know, I love them too, but hey, I gotta have a life, and I don't care what people think about me. I'm gonna get married, and all those that show up, I appreciate them. You showing up, I'm taking you there, and I will sure appreciate my granddaughter being by my side. So you got to be there. You my number one. Know what I'm saying? Everybody else, they can. As long as you there, my mama there, and Lisa there, I really don't care who else should show or don't show up. As long as my mama, Lisa, Nicole, you show up. That's really all I care about. Everybody else, I appreciate them showing up. But that's my immediate family. So that's all I care about.
Yeah.
Ain't too many of us left.
Huh?
Ain't too many of us left.
Right. The wedding's at 3?
Yeah, it starts at 3, over at 6. We got to be out the building at 7. It'll be all over. Then you go back to Nicole's house, catch your flight. And then we leave that Sunday morning. It's all over. That's why I say pack light, because you're going to be there. And you know, you probably just pack, well, you just throw some stuff on for tomorrow. The 16th, you just gonna be some throw around clothes. The 17th, you're gonna dress up for 3 hours. You're just gonna be dressed up for 3 hours, and then you back in your regular clothes. Headed back to.
Yeah, I know being dressed up, that is no problem.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
So the primary thing is to pack your wedding outfit. That's what's most important.
Okay.
'Cause it'll be over before you know it.
Yeah.
And I might need you to record if Anthony is busy. I know Nicole says she's going to photograph and videotape, so she might have Anthony doing something, and I might give you my camera. And it's all over. I already got the food, I already got the drinks, I already got the place to stay, I got the music, I got the pastor. Place to have the function. I'm basically doing it so my mama didn't have to drive all the way down here, you know. But her mother had a situation, and that's the reason why we in the van. Because before she had a situation, we were going to drive the Jeep, but her mother had the same situation my mama had. But, you know, shit be happening, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know LaShawn wants her mama to be there. If anybody gonna be at her wedding, she want her mama to be there, you know? And the daughter having a problem with me, I can't do nothing about that. You can hate me all you want, but not go to your mother's wedding, that's on you. Joseph A. Banks. Let me call you right back. That's the people with my tuxedo.
Okay.
Hang up. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
You for calling the Joseph A. Bank located at 250 Glensford Drive in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We are currently open. Our business hours are 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Sundays. To help direct you to the right place, please listen carefully to the following options.
I'm about to park. That's what's going on, y'all. I got very little room. The biggest one they got. Go home and put the potatoes on and load this puppy up. Brakes is wild. Got a whining noise. Listen to it. Gas. The engine kicks in after the fact. I'm thinking this guy. That's good enough. And I did bring the garage door open. All right, guys, I'll be back. That's gonna be. Hey, you ready to see this? How do I turn it around? How do I turn the screen around? What happened? Where you go? Genesis, where you go? Hello? Where you go? You there? Can you see? Okay, look. How come I can't hear you? Can you see that? Very little space. So I'm gonna put the big stuff in first. I mean, it's very. What is wrong? How come I can't hear you? I can't hear nothing. No sound. Can you hear me? Damn. Can you hear me?
Yes, I could hear you. I was trying to show you that I could see you there.
Okay, now, okay. Look at that little bit of space. I can't turn. Oh, there it is. Now I can show you. See? And that's where you sitting. You sitting right there. But look at the space.
Wait, let me go back to it. Are you showing me?
Yeah, that's the back seat, right?
Okay.
And there go the wheelchair. And there go you. And this is the biggest one they got.
Yeah.
So the wheelchair gonna be right here. She gonna be facing like that, and you gonna be behind her.
So she in the second row, I'm in the third row.
Yeah, you're in the third row. She in the middle. LaShawn gonna be right there, and I'm gonna be driving, unless you drive some. I don't know. But look at that's what I'm talking about. Now, since he's not gonna be here, this may. I can't. Damn. How you do
What you
this?
said?
The seat goes down, all the way down. Hang on. Is that the reason why? Okay. See, I can put more stuff in it right there, and you sit right here. See what I'm talking about? So we got that to load up, and then and that space right here. And here's my problem. So I got to go from big item to small, work my way up, and as tight as I can. That's why I say pack light, because look what I got to put in here. I don't know, maybe all this has got to go in there. She bought flowers. That's the music. That's the stand for the arch, and that is the drinks. It's the music right here. I guess I can go big to little, but you see why I'm saying pack light. All this stuff here is gifts. And then we got luggage. I don't know, but it's gonna be tight. But I want you to see what we're working with. Work with what we got.
Okay.
But it's nice though.
Wait, so when you put everything in the car, the third row I'm gonna have both of those seats like space, or something gonna go on this other one.
Well, you see everything I did, right? And since he's not gonna be here, we may have to drop this down, and you have that whole seat, the big one.
Okay.
That's if. More than likely, it's gonna have to be like that. Feel me?
Mhm.
But then you'll be sitting like this. Damn, it's way up, and my feet off the ground. My feet off the ground. How you turn it back around? Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, my feet off the ground. This seat is high. They got a ramp right there. So ship.
Good. My feet. If your feet off the ground, I mean I can put my bag. I'm just gonna bring a book bag.
Yeah.
I'll just put my bag down.
Yeah, just pack light, cause everybody got to pack light. I'm just my outfit is already there, so I'm just throwing some shit on. And she's bringing my outfit that I'm gonna change into, cause I rented my outfit. As soon as it's over with, I'm getting out that bad boy and give it back.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So now you see where you're working with. So pack. Damn, how you do that? So pack light, and yeah, I really appreciate you riding with me, and we'll see you just as soon as you can get here, so you can help me out. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you.
And we love.